Hello, it's Monday, September 11th. So what's going on? Last Friday was National Dog Walkers Appreciation Day. We actually posted that. Danny Matherson of That 70s Show, he has been sentenced 30 years to life for multiple rapes. Football season is underway. Did your team win yesterday? And did you see the Kansas City Chiefs, our Super Bowl winning Kansas City Chiefs, were defeated by the Detroit Lions in a thrilling game on Thursday night? And lastly, did you know that interest rates are on the rise? Yes, your financial institution may have interest rates now as high as 6%. So if that's of interest to you, contact your financial institution or financial advisor. Anyway, let's get to today's topic. That's right, today's topic is universal life insurance. Let's go back into the annals of history. Remember this? And the third type of life insurance is universal life. Universal life was made popular probably back in the 80s and 90s with the idea of buy term and invest the difference, because whole life was very expensive, term was cheap. So let's put something in the middle here, and you can have money invested with some insurance companies and policies into mutual fund sub-accounts, or a lot of them will have interest rates. That's universal life, buy term and invest the difference. I'm just thinking at some point in time I should just probably do a complete video specifically on universal life, because a lot of people who have these products now, in fact that'll be next week, a lot of people who have these universal. One of the reasons we're going to talk about universal life is because a lot of you have called me up over the years and said, Mark, how come my premium on this universal life policy I have with such and such a company has gone up? Mark, how come I'm getting a notice that my policy is going to lapse and go away? In fact, when I worked with farmers in 2017, 18, and part of 19, had a lot of the farmers agents calling me up saying, I got this client who's had this universal life policy for 20, 30 years, and there's a premium increase. And I don't know why. Can you talk to my client? I even had farmers' corporate office send me letters and called me a couple times asking me to talk to people about why their premiums have gone up. So let's take a good look at the universal life product, and hopefully you'll have a better idea as to how the product works. If you're going to buy it, make sure that the agent understands how the policy that they're selling you works. So let's take a look at three graphs right here. Each will represent a particular part of the universal life insurance policy. The first part on the left is your term insurance. It increases annually with age. The next part, we're going to look at your premium. The premiums are variable. You can have a minimum premium, you can have a target premium, and you can have what I call the smart guy, the investing premium. The premium you pay funds the annual term insurance. The graph on the far right shows your cash value with the minimum premium increases over time, but then because it also funds the term insurance, you can see how there's not enough premium in cash value to keep paying for the rising cost of the term insurance. Now let's look at the target premium. You can see the target premium, there's a good chance that you'll never be in that situation. And with the investing premium, you keep going up and up and up. There should be always enough money to cover the cost of the term insurance. With the increase on the interest rate, that policy should never ever lapse or run short of funds. Backing up a few slides here, with the minimum premium, you want to make sure that this situation does not happen to you. So I hope you found that interesting and you're a little bit more knowledgeable on your universal life insurance policy, maybe a little bit more wary about it. Maybe you should be calling your insurance company and saying, how is my policy looking? Can I get an illustration as to how it's going to proceed going forth, how it's going to perform? And if it doesn't look good, maybe you should add a little bit more to your premium now while you can, before you get that huge increase or that lapse notice. So what's been going on at the MLD agency? Well, last week we were able to work with a couple people in their senior marketplace insurance, working on a group for renewals, and attended an Aetna seminar on their Medicare Advantage plans. And here's something for you. Some of you have called and asked me, if you're interested in silver sneakers, here's my information below. Give me a call. Maybe we can help get you silver sneakers in 2024 for free. Until next week.